Huge crowds gathered in silence to mark the accession of Queen Elizabeth back in February 1952. So that was among the so-called stops for an incoming royal to make their impact known. And you talk about prime ministers who come and go and, you know, pay their loyalties and royalties to royalty. The financial community operates the same way. Big undertakings on the part of financial giants there, from Barclays to a host of others. The Queen would put the stamp on that and would routinely feature dinners with some of the financial mightiest to harness support, not so incidentally, for the royal family and to support royalty, but initiatives the world over. So it used to be in the day where the royal family could get their hands on any amount of money from anyone. Those opportunities drifted, as did the decline of the royal family itself. She was able to keep some powerful financial connections. So when royals were, let's say, shall we say, short on cash, and there was a buildup, particularly after the death of Princess Diana, as to whether they needed to spend all this money supporting this supposedly arcane institution, she was crucial in getting the financial powers that be to rally around her, and enjoyed warm links with the London Stock Exchange that continued through this day. And anyone's guess as to whether that can continue right now. I believe we have Ashley Webster still with us. Ashley, and thanks for helping us out with this. I didn't realize the degree she was quite savvy at keeping the royalty afloat and the monarchy as we know it afloat, and her good connections with some of the country's financial interests didn't hurt.
No, it did not. She was very savvy. You know, she was privately educated by a tutor, I believe, from Eton. She never really went to proper schools. She didn't go to university. So she made her connections through her position, of course, and she made very good connections in that regard. She was also probably her biggest love of her life, other than her kids and grandchildren, of course, was horses. She absolutely loved horses. She would often travel to America incognito and look at some of the horses in Kentucky. She raced, she had a big stable full of horses, and she would go to some of the big races, of course, Royal Ascot being the big event of the year. But and there you go, picture of her with a horse. She absolutely loved horses, horse racing, everything about them. That was her passion. And yes, to get back to what Chad Pogrom was saying about Balmoral, it was said that she was never happier than when she was at Balmoral. That was the place that she loved to be. She liked the Scottish Highlands. She spent a lot of time there as a youngster with her father, George VI. And for her to finish her life there seems almost appropriate, to be honest with you. Now, I was just looking at some of the things also, just to move on, Neil, about what happens now, the 10 days of mourning. There'll be a state funeral on day 10 of the mourning period, we believe. It will be held at Westminster Abbey. It's going to include a 2-minute silence across the UK at midday, and then a committal service will take place at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, and that will be where she will be interred. There may be a period, though, also of public viewing. I'm not sure whether this is going to happen or not, but there were suggestions that the Queen's body will stay at Buckingham Palace and then move to the Palace of Westminster on day 5 so the public can pay their respects. Now, these are all subject to change, but this was the belief as part of Operation London Bridge. And as for Charles, as we said, he will now become king. And let's not forget, Prince William now becomes heir to the throne. He's, what, 40 years old now? Charles is 76, and Camilla will be Queen Consort. So for many people in England, they've never known anyone else other than Queen Elizabeth II. And she was a real part of the fabric of national life, I think, in the UK. And she will be missed. You kind of take people for granted sometimes, and I think that could be the case with the Queen. She's no longer there.
It's a big and changing seminal moment. Ashley, thank you very, very much.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people always try to wait